According to IndyStar, many of these classes such as Arabic, dance performance, and heritage language classes were on the Carmel parents' wish lists.
Unfortunately, some of these classes will not appear at Carmel unless there are enough people interested. To see the full list of new classes, go to the Education tab at indystar.com.
There's certainly a lot going on in Carmel this week. Now let's send it over to Brenna to see what else Carmel is up to with sports.
Hey Carmel, I'm Brenna Markland here with sports. Make sure to check out the bar below for any other scores and stats that you might have missed out on. To start us off, the Carmel swim and dive team had their very first home meet this season. The team had an amazing meet against North Central, ending the evening with a score of 129-50 for the Greyhounds. Both the boys and girls are consecutive reigning state champs, so it looks like it's already going to be another fantastic season. Another super competitive sport that many students here at Carmel High School participate in is figure skating. Let's check out a video about one CHS student's experiences on the ice, and then we'll send it over to Ravi's rundown.
My name is Zoe and I'm currently a senior. I started skating about 6 or 7 years ago because my parents had signed me up for the learn to skate lessons during the summer just so I could try out another hobby, and then I kept skating ever since. So typically for each skating competition you'll have different levels that you compete in, and then for each level we'll also have different categories. So for example, you have your freestyle category. That's your typical figure skating program. So you'll have your music and then you perform your elements like your jumps, spins, and footwork to that music. You also have your compulsory category, which is you skate without music and you just perform the elements. And then you have jumps and spins categories for the lower levels where you just do straight jumps or straight spins without music. I usually balance skating with my other stuff just by making sure that I take the time to skate in the mornings so that when I come home from school, I can just do whatever else I need to do. One piece of advice I would give would definitely be to try to take the time to either do your sport or your schoolwork or other activities in the morning. Really take advantage of that morning time, especially since our school starts so late now. I think it's really helpful.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and welcome back to Ravi's Rundown. Thanksgiving brought some great performances, but also a few injuries. Colts running back Jonathan Taylor rushed for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Buccaneers, translating to 21 fantasy points. However, he suffered a thumb injury that will sideline him for about 2 to 3 games. He should be back in time for the fantasy playoffs, and Zach Moss should be a great replacement in his absence. Steelers tight end Pat Freiermuth had a big game against Cincinnati with 21 fantasy points. He was a huge benefactor of Matt Canada's firing and should be a lot more involved with the offense moving forward. Now let's send it over to Coral for entertainment.
Hey Greyhounds, I'm Coral Chitola with all of your entertainment updates for today. With today being the last day of November, that means that tomorrow is officially the first day of the holiday season. This also means that one of Carmel's best holiday events is right around the corner. The long-awaited Carmel Choir's Holiday Spectacular begins next week. Everyone involved has been working hard through the long rehearsals to perfect the show. Let's go hear a little more about it.
The theme of the show this year is light and dark. The performances are December 6th through 10th. There's a 2 p.m. performance on a Saturday and Sunday, and a 7 p.m. performance on all the other days. I'm most excited for the Ambassadors dance number. It's really fun.
So this is my first year in choir, and recently Holiday Spec's been pretty chaotic, but I went to Holiday Spec last year and it was an amazing performance. I had a great time and I'm so excited to be part of it this year. So if you want to come for a fun time, Santa will be there. You should definitely come. I'm honestly just most excited to perform our choreographed dance for my choir. I'm very excited for that.
I know I'm excited to see it, but if you also want to watch and haven't already got your ticket, then make sure to get it soon because they're selling out fast. You can find the tickets at carmelchoirs.org. You don't want to miss it. As we near the end of the semester, you might find it hard to balance your schoolwork and your job. Let's go hear what a fellow student has to say about working during the school year with CHTV's Sophia Silzo, followed by today's weather and in-studio announcements.
Hi Greyhounds, I'm Sophia Selza with CHTV, and I'm interviewing Alan Edmonds, who's a junior here at CHS. Today we'll be talking about balancing work and school during the school year. Alan, do you enjoy working during the school year?
I do enjoy working in the school year. I think that it gives me structure. I started working freshman year, so I would recommend start working freshman year or sophomore year. The junior year is kind of a little more rigorous, so I wouldn't have junior year be like your first job.
Do you think you manage school and work well?
I think I do a decent job managing work in school. Since I started working in the beginning of freshman year, I kind of know how to manage it better than I did freshman year. I've learned to look ahead at your schedule for the school week and also for your work week, so that going into Monday, you know that, okay, I work after school on Thursday, so on Wednesday I have to do most of my homework since I won't have much time to do it on Thursday after school.
Would you recommend that other CHS students work during the school year?
I would. If you don't have a lot of extracurriculars, or if you're in a really intense sport like football students sometimes, I wouldn't completely recommend that, but if you aren't, then I would recommend it because it, once again, it adds structure into your life.
Sophie Parker, and we're back with your CHTV weather. Thanksgiving's finally over. You know what that means, Sophie? It's finally the holiday season. Even though December is approaching, it's getting warmer again. Today, walking down the trail, it's going to be 50 degrees and cloudy. Tomorrow, walking up the trail, it's going to be rainy. So make sure you bring your umbrellas, Greyhounds. Over the weekends, you're looking at lows at about 40 degrees and highs at about 50 degrees, and it's going to be cloudy. We hope you have a whimsical weekend, Greyhounds. Let's send it back to the studio.
Good morning, Hounds. CHS Intramural 5v5 basketball signups are now open. Forms are available outside of Mr. Saley's room in E206. More information can be found on the Carmel High School website and on our Instagram, CHS_intramurals.
Thanks everyone for those amazing segments. And before we move on to daily announcements, we would like to wish the happiest birthday to everyone listed on the screen below and to CHTV Plus subscriber Jacob Mack. Happy birthday, everyone.
The CHS Theater and Film Division will be competing in their regional theater competition this weekend. They will compete with their production of Monster Calls, inspired by the exact award-winning novel.
They will have a free performance on Friday, December 1st in the auditorium from 4:30 to 5:15. Any interested staff, parents, and students are welcome to attend.
If you like word games and having fun with your friends, come to Scrabble Club for our next meeting today in room E142. There will be snacks.
If you're interested in folding origami crafts such as paper cranes, join us today in H205 after school for the Wishing Crane Project, a club dedicated to bringing joy into patients' lives through crane donations. You can earn volunteer hours, make friends, and there will be lots of food.
Latinx Student Association will meet in 8-219 after school today.
Are you looking for a sustainable holiday gift? The Green Gift Shop today is at the Carmel Clay Public Library from 12 to 7 p.m.
Auditions for the 2023-2024 CHS Jazz Ensembles will occur this Friday, December 1st. Auditions are in the band room P140, starting at 8:05 a.m. If you are a guitar, piano, or bass player, it is not too late to get involved. See Mr. Poe in the band room for more information.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet this Friday morning at 8:15 in the freshman cafeteria.
Boys volleyball will begin open gyms starting Monday, December 4th and Wednesday, December 6th at 7 a.m. in the freshman gym. Those interested in participating must have a physical on file with the athletic office prior to participating.
If you're interested in computer science education or celebration, join us in celebrating Computer Science Education Week. Sign up for an hour of code in the Media Center on December 4th during SSRT. There will be fun activities, candy, and prizes. Sign up at tinyurl.com/CarmelHOC.
That's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and follow our Instagram at Carmel TV. Send in your Pet of the Week submissions to our Instagram as well.
You can also subscribe to our loyalty program, CHTV Plus. Learn more at chtvcarmel.com. This has been Aarini Pareek.
And I've been Rebecca Lee. Have a great Thursday, Greyhounds.